And now, some talk of Cassanova, the actual real-life Cassanova. A lot of people don't know he was a real person who actually existed, not a fictional character like the Easter Bunny or Jesus.
All right, you know what? You threw that in just to be a jerk because you believe in Jesus.
Oh, my! Yeah, but it's funny. Casanova existed, just like I used the example earlier, Confucius.
I just want to point out that I was wrong this morning. I know that's hard to believe. I'm wrong 96% of the time. I said Johnny Depp played Casanova in a movie. He played Don Juan. Don Juan Tamarco.
Okay.
So,
now, and you see, Casanova was completely different than Don Juan. Casanova was, yes, he had sex with numbers of women. In fact, the best guess is 132 ladies in all. But he wasn't a womanizer like Don Juan. Don Juan just worked his way through. Like Don Juan, the Marquis de Sade, they were the same. They just went through, pillaged women. Casanova loved almost every one of these women.
What about Wilt Chamberlain?
He would be in the Don Juan category.
Okay, thank you.
Casanova, really, from all the writings, from everything people can see, he romanticized his entire life. His whole life was about being romantic.
Like you.
That's all he did. Well, thank you. I don't know. That's very nice.
You romanced even the whores you screwed.
His real name, thank you, was, and of course, he was Italian.
Oh, yes, he was.
He is the original Italian lover, Giacomo Casanova.
Oh, you're bringing tears to my eyes, making my heart smile.
Lived in Venice in the mid-1700s. He lived for 73 years, made love to all types of women, from noble women to actresses, dancers, chambermaids, Greek slave girls, a priest's niece, a farmer's daughter, 5 sisters, a nymphomaniac, and 2 nuns, leading most people to believe 132 ladies in all. He was, by all writings of not just his, but of everyone that lived with him, irresistible. He was that guy. And that's why, you know, a lot of people hear he had sex with, you know, farmers' daughters or nuns, and they, oh, that's terrible. Well, the history seems to think that it was the other way around. That he was so irresistible, a nun had to have him. That's, now, maybe we've created that, you know, legend.
Well, and it wasn't probably just his looks. He probably had a way with women.
Exactly. He was not considered an overly handsome man at the time. But he had a way of living, which is what we bring to you today. According to, how about this guy's life? Dr. Ted Emery, who has a Ph.D. at the Italian Dickinson College. He is a Casanovist. That's what he does. Like somebody who studies Shakespeare. That's all he does. He studies Casanova. The writings, the relics.
Oh, he's getting all kinds of tail.
The writings of the women that Casanova was with. He's a Casanovist.
And he gets paid for it.
I can't figure he gets paid that well. I mean, come on. This is like being a baloneyist.
He's a Ph.D. at Dickinson College. That by itself guarantees he's making 6 figures.
Okay, real quick. He's a Ph.D. of being a Casanovist.
But
I'm a freaking Ph.D. of PlayStation. What do I get paid for?
But
nothing.
He's a Ph.D. He's a doctor
Rob.
at a major institute. What?
Never mind.
He's a professor.
Rob.
He makes 6 figures.
Arnie, you're right. Damn it, you should make 6 figures too. You should have a damn certificate on the wall.
A Ph.D. of a Casanova.
I know.
You know what?
Asinine, isn't it? Just let Rob. Just let it.
Deans of colleges make millions. What do you think their professors? What?
Rob, everyone else listening understands. Just let it go.
But he said, I don't think they make that much.
I'm a Ph.D. of urinals. Do I get paid for peeing?
He doesn't understand.
I freaking understand!
You're just angry about it.
This is stupid!
All right.
Are there classes at this Dickinson College?
Yes.
God, I would even place out of that school. That thing is for the mentally challenged. If somebody's going to go, I'm going to major in being Casanova. Yeah, if my son were to come up to me, I would open-handed slap him and go, wake up.
Now,
wake up, AJ.
This guy doesn't have a Ph.D. in Casanova. He's a doctor of other things. You take the Casanova classes as part of social sciences. Sociology, mythology, psychology.
Rob, you know what he's hearing right now? Blah, 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 blah.
And Arnie, I'm going to tell you what. These tips can help you, my friend. They can help all people, either sexes, and I'm going to give them to you.
Let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's say you take Cassanova 101.
All right.
What is that a requirement for? I'm just wondering what.
It's part of like certain sociological classes, certain Italian history classes, things like that. If you're going for a PhD to be a sociologist or a psychologist or a family and relationship counselor at Dickinson College, you have to take this so that you can learn how one of the greatest did it.
You know how they study? This is beautiful, actually. This is a positive thing. Because, Arnie, you know how they study? There's, what are they, criminologists or whatever? I mean, I don't know if they study, though. Who are the guys that study the psychos? The Charles Mansons. You know, they study the minds of these men so we can better understand why the hell they're so screwed up.
Exactly.
This is the opposite of that. This is somebody who is studying someone so wonderful and amazing and what made him this way. It's the same thing.
All right. Here we go.
Yes, Arnie?
My question for you here is, Dickinson College, correct?
That's where this guy works.
That's
yes.
where he works.
Yes, he's a professor.
It's an accredited university?
It's a major university.
Mm-hmm. What's their mascot?
I don't know.
They don't have a mascot? They're not a real university. They're out!
Oxford. Oxford is the most respected college of the institution of higher learning probably on the planet. They don't have a mascot.
They don't need one because they got their rowing team. See, they have a team of some sort. I want to know what Dickinson has.
They probably have a soccer team. They're in Italy.
I don't know. Yes, they probably have, but I don't know. Even if they don't, doesn't mean. Can I just do this?
Please, just, get it over with.
Now, these are Casanova's tips. These are things he actually wrote and believed and lived. Not just about how to deal with women, although that's in here, but how to deal with life. Imagine that.
Life is so wonderful and precious. Let's all learn how to embrace it and make it happy and fun.
Shut up.
Number 1.
Yes.
Casanova's tip on how to find true happiness.
I want to know. Arnie?
Go right ahead. I'm listening. I'm not going to talk unless I hear something that I don't agree with, which means I'll be talking as soon as you're done.
Yes, I'm aware. Dawn will agree with this one.
Oh, of course she will, because she's crazy.
Casanova's tip for true happiness is reminiscing and appreciating and realizing what you have and what others don't.
Amen.
So pretty much, in English, it is nanny.
No.
Nanny, boo-boo, I got a big wiener.
It's appreciating what you have and recognizing what others don't. It's a symbiotic thing.
Did he have that's beautiful? And we do that, I believe. Most people do that. But does he have a solution to not take it a step further where you then cry because other people have it worse?
Well, he found a way to get over that Catholic guilt thing, apparently. Maybe after you hear all the tips, you'll realize. That's that self-loathing thing you've got going on that we're trying to cure you of.
So attractive.
Just as attractive as the guy who does the knee.
Yeah, thank you. At least,
That's it.
at least I have an excuse.
Number 2, she's Catholic. That's
You're
easy.
Oh, okay.
Find true happiness. We got that one. Next tip: how to live well. Maybe this will help you, Dawn. Immerse yourself in the present moment. Whatever you're doing, enjoy it. Do it to the fullest.
Yeah, because it's gone. Once it's gone. Can't relive what we just did. There it is, gone again.
A lot of people go. I'll give you just a simple example.
Yeah.
You go to a concert, a baseball game, whatever. You spend the whole time worrying about something you have to do later.
Yep.
Something you didn't do beforehand.
Yep. And you missed the whole experience. That was the concert or the play or the whatever you're doing.
That totally goes against rule number 1. Reminisce. Reminisce. What does reminisce mean? Remember.
No.
Remember things.
But you do that reminiscing at a time specifically set aside to do that. The reminiscing becomes the concert, and while reminiscing, you don't think about the past or the future in a bad way.
Right.
Appreciate what you have and what others don't.
Because there's a lone, quiet time, and that's when you're doing the reflecting.
Right. It's a self-meditation, if you will.
Yes, you should get up earlier, 15. Everyone should get up 15 minutes earlier than they normally do in the morning, and that's their alone, quiet meditation time.
15 minutes earlier. Really?
Maybe 10.
Mm-hmm.
Start off with 5.
You're insane. Completely insane. You want people to wake up earlier so they can sit around, go over all the bad things that have happened to them, and then they get on the road. That's good. Wonderful tip, Dawn.
Oh.
Rob, Arnie, and Dawn. It's the Rob, Arnie, and Dawn Show.
We're talking about Cassanova, the real-life, actual, irresistible 18th century Italian who lived in Venice, Italy, Giacomo Cassanova.
Oh, say it slowly.
That
Say
an
it.
entire university is based around.
That is an exaggeration of the facts. Many universities across the world study Casanova and his ability to interact with humans, not just women, as his first two laws of living have proven. His first two laws aren't about, specifically, how to treat a woman or romanticize a woman. They're about how to be happy. Find true happiness, reminisce, appreciate what you have, realize what others don't, in a positive manner. To live well, immerse yourself in the present moment. Don't be distracted by other things.
No.
Obligations.
That's not your worry. Those will take care of themselves.
So as far as we've gotten so far, but we have the 7 others. Hello, Joshua.
Hello. I was thinking, Rock or Arnie, you should pay attention, seeing as how Casanova's getting all the women and you don't.
See, and that was my hope. I was hoping you would go, wow, if Casanova says this.
That must be true, since, everybody knows so much about him. These are all documented facts that he slept with so many people.
They must obviously be documented facts, or colleges would not take time to study them.
Of course. Are you trying to claim it's not like he wasn't really a Casanova?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that this is... Just read. I'm so flustered right now. I'm ready to break something.
Zach, good morning.
Morning. I think you guys need to give Arnie a break on one thing here. I have a very good friend who graduated from Dickinson College. It's not in Italy, first of all. Second of all, they have a lot of their faculty members who are specialized in these really out there things like Casanovaism. I mean, there's no honest point to this, having this degree in the real world, other than teach at Dickinson College.
Yeah, your friend went to Dickinson College where?
In Pennsylvania.
Right. Yes, I'm very familiar with it. That's not what we're talking about. But thank you. I appreciate the call.
So this college is in Pennsylvania?
No!
There's a college in Pennsylvania. Name the same thing?
Yeah, yes! You know how there's a Paris, France, and a Paris, Texas?
The one in Texas is way more beautiful.
Don't... I wouldn't say all, because I really have no idea. But I've known some people that have gone to just normal, regular colleges that have, weird stuff that you could get a degree in. Right?
Yes.
So, because he made it sound like this particular school is like a quack school that has degrees based on nothing that you can't use in the real world. And by the way, sir, he obviously can use this degree of Casanovaism in the real world, or he wouldn't be in a magazine publishing what the hell he has studied. He's obviously been making a living off of it. Good God.
I can think of a college that is often referred to by some people as a college that gives out ridiculous degrees that are wastes of time, that are made-up degrees. That college is called the University of California, Berkeley. One of the most respected colleges on the planet by most people. I know certain political views cause others to disdain it, but same thing. Oh, you're going to go to Berkeley, get a degree in tofu? Oh, well, seems to work for most. Ass!
And the real world can be defined by so many people in so many different ways. What we do is not a real job in the real world, but we've sure kind of made it work and make a living off of it.
Berkeley at least has a mascot, though.
Oh, will you stop?
Is it a hippie?
No, it's a bear.
Right, the Cal Bears. Is it a hippie? The bear smokes pot.
Should be a walking bong. Somebody should have a bong as their mascot.
Me too. Yeah, there we go. Sell that one to kids.
Oh.
Oh, kid. Next tip from Casanova.
Oh, goody.
Listen to this one. To capture a woman's love.
Get her drunk.
Arnie?
Spank her and call her Sally.
Yeah.
See? Both those would work for our flower.
Yes. Yes, they would.
Or Tanya, our producer.
That's true.
All right, now stop it. Let's hear what really should work.
Make her feel beautiful when she's with you.
Oh, and then will you spank her?
Of course. That's how you get her to allow you to spank her.
She takes the compliment a lot better when she's drunk.
You people have so many problems.
That's a good one. Yeah, Arnie, make her feel special. See, when she's with you, she's the only one. You're living in the moment with her. You're not thinking about your next conquest. It's all about her.
It didn't say special. It said beautiful. Big difference in words there, because making her feel beautiful when she's with you could mean lying to her. That's good. Oh, honey, you look great today. Rollers in her hair. She's got teeth, she just had oral surgery. She's bleeding out of the mouth.
That could be beautiful to him.
Mm-hmm. See, that we don't expect you to be able to comment on this because you've never felt love.
Thank you.
Men find that still beautiful in a woman they love. A woman is beautiful. A woman you love is beautiful when her hair is in curlers and she's bleeding out of her mouth, because you look past that.
You see her insides.
Yeah, you really do see her insides when she's bleeding out of the mouth. That's something hot. Ooh, your pancreas looks fantastic, honey.
You know her soul. You're in love with her soul, her spirit. The person she is so beautiful that she is beautiful.
What was the second rule?
The second rule, to live well, immerse yourself in the present moment.
To live in the now?
Yes.
Don't live in the now. Nobody's in love with the soul anymore. But look at the divorce rates in this country.
Oh, I had this conversation with a friend last night. You know why? Because people end up marrying people they shouldn't marry. That is why. Because people meet somebody and a week later they think they're in love and they're in lust. The divorce rate that is crap. I hate that whole thing. The divorce rate is so high because people get married all the time that shouldn't, Arnie. Because people are too afraid to be alone. People are too afraid that their person for them isn't going to come around. That's why.
What about the people that have been together for 15 or 20 years and then they get divorced after they knew each other for 10 years before that?
I've known you for 10 years. Should I marry you? No. Again, people that probably shouldn't have got married and stayed married anyway. I have 3 couples right now, and they'd all agree with you separately, that have been married for 15 years. Should have never got married. They all know it, but they refuse to get divorced. All right. God.
And conversely, what about all the people that do make it work?
Yeah.
Yes, the divorce rate's high in America. You're right. A lot of people. But how do you explain? You say no one falls in love with the soul anymore. How do you explain the hundreds of thousands of couples that make it work?
Convenience.
You know what it is? It's rare. It is so rare to find that kind of love that people are too impatient to wait for it. I'm getting older. My eggs are drying up. Or I'm a man. I'm supposed to carry on the family. People are too afraid to be alone. It's scary how afraid people are to be alone. They would rather just settle than actually wait for that real love does exist. It is out there, but we're too damn impatient. We want everything now.
We all need to live in the real world. This whole thousands and thousands of people fall in love and people get married at the wrong... You know what? No, people grow and they're in love for a long time and then they get married because they should be married and then they get divorced because they grow their separate ways. And I'm sorry, that's the way the world works. Things change.
Yeah, things do change. And if it's real, true... Arnie, here's a perfect example. All of us have been friends for about 10 years. How many changes have we all three have gone through? Amazing changes that I won't go into because it would take too long on the show. Amazing, incredible changes all 3 of us have gone through in our lives. And you know what? I still love you guys the same. We've grown together as friends. And that's what 2 people in a marriage should do. They're friends. You grow together. I have a couple, my friends Jason and Lisa. They've known each other since the 3rd grade. And they have now been married for 10 years, okay? But they've known each other since the 3rd grade and until now. 3rd grade, which how old are you at 3rd grade? I don't know. Shoot,
15.
8, right? And now they're both 30. And you know what? 8 to 30? Good God. You're not telling me you don't go through changes from 8 years old to 30?
What happens? Let's say, God forbid, they get divorced. Are you then going to say, well, they were never meant to be together?
I can't even, that won't happen. I would bet my life on it. I would bet my life on it because I see in them something that is so rare, it's not even funny how rare it is. I would bet my life on it. You can actually kill me if that were to happen because it wouldn't. There's something, you meet them and you're like, oh my God, that just doesn't, you would say that doesn't exist. It does.
Well, in the what if game, what are you going to do if they stay together till they're 90? There's convenience.
I don't know.
Of course you don't know.
Just asinine. Asinine list.
See, you know what this is? This is the equivalent of what Dawn's sister said a few weeks ago. Those who hurt others.
Yeah.
Those who have never experienced the love try to say it doesn't exist.
Oh, God. Could we throw out some more catchphrase? Hey, like Mr. Whipple said, don't squeeze the Charmin. As an old gal said, where's the beef?
So sad. I hurt for you.
Sausages.
My heart aches.
I can't wait till he's in love.
Oh,
Till he is like so
I'm
in
a
love.
pepper, you're a pepper, she's a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
This leads us perfectly into the next rule.
Oh, Arnie, I love you.
Casanova's rule on how to tell the difference between true love and sensual pleasure only.
Okay.
And how often does that happen?
Oh, God.
Great sex, let's get married.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Couples who have nothing in common or can't even carry on a conversation.
Or they do. They have stuff in common, but just on a friend level. But and the sex is good. So, hey, let's get married or something.
You know what? No, I'm not even going to go off. I'm not even going to go off because you said they're friends and they should be friends when they get married. Where is it? Where is it? Should you be friends? Should you be in love? Should you have good sex? What is it?
All of them.
All of them.
But you can't be friends and then get married like you said.
Not if you don't have the other two.
Not if you're just friends.
What if you're friends and you have good sex?
That's not a good... Do you have the soul connection?
Oh, the soul connection. Where do you go to Don Cornelius at Soul Train to buy that? The soul connection, really? Are you going to be back in 2 and 2? What is that?
Remember, he doesn't know the feeling yet. And I believe, like most of America, probably.
Arnie?
Don?
You know my ex-fiance, he and I, great friends still to this day. Love each other to death, great friends, and we had incredible sex. Did we end up getting married?
No.
No. Okay, you see, there's more to things than just that.
Right. You had 2 of the 3 if we're defining it by those 3.
I mean,
The silence of being stumped.
Did he sober up? I was trying to be nice. God damn it.
Hey, those who hurt others. He's hurting you.
No, you hurt me first, so I came back with a vengeance. Vengeance be mine, saith the Arnie.
God, his chest is so puffy right now. All of his muscles are popping out.
The difference between true love and sensual pleasure. Pay attention to how you feel right after you make love or have sex or F, whatever.
Yeah, right.
How you feel afterwards. That's why, see, this to me is the very reason why Dawn and I can say making love and effing and sex, how there's all these different things. And you can get in there and 2 people that really love each other can just F. Because what Casanova says is, how do you feel right afterwards? If it's really love, you feel it right after you have this connection between the 2 of you. You don't fall asleep. You don't start thinking about the game, the bills, your knitting, your bunko. You think about how amazing it is that you're with that person. That's love. Otherwise, nothing. It's not. It's fine to have it. It's sensuality. It's sexuality.
Yeah.
It ain't love.
Nope.
What does it mean that I want to wash my hands after sex?
God damn. I give up.
Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.